start with the corners right here. My name is Chris Yantek. I am a professional magician, which means I get paid to put on magic shows and do tricks for people. Just like that, that one goes. I got started in magic when I was in 2nd grade. I used to do magic tricks for show and tell, but I'm pretty sure that everybody did magic when they were little. I would say my career in magic really took off when I had a very big interest in learning how to cheat in poker. So I taught myself how to cheat in poker, and throughout that I was learning magic tricks with cards, and decided instead of cheating I would just do magic. Favorite performance that I did was for a school. I was doing a show for them. There was about 300 people in a cafeteria, and every show that I do is basically the same. But the thing that was different about this show was the audience interaction that I had. I feel like I really connected with the audience and had a great time. My least favorite performance was a show I did for a bar mitzvah, and it was actually a group of kids that I had already done a show for, so they had already seen all the tricks that I was about to show them, and they were being really loud and standing up and being annoying, and the parents weren't helping at all. They didn't seem to care. Actually, one guy stood up in the middle of the show and flicked me off and walked out of the room, and everybody laughed. It's very sad. I cried that day. I've never been injured while I was performing magic, but I also do stilt walking and fire juggling, and I've been burnt juggling fire, and I stilt walked for 10 hours one time and my legs started to bleed, but no magic injuries. I think the hardest trick for me to learn was a coin trick, which involves 4 coins jumping from the right hand to the left hand. And it was very hard because at that point in time I was doing mostly card tricks, and it was weird to switch to a different medium, such as coins. The technique that I use to get the crowd into the performance is being really loud and excited about what I'm doing. If I'm not excited about what I'm doing, there's no way to get the audience excited about it. And there's a good quote that I think it was Roberto Giobbi said, who's actually the author of Card College. He said, if you like what you're doing, the audience will like what you're doing. So you really have to get into what you're doing and be excited. What I get out of performing magic is the feeling of changing someone's day, because somebody can come into my show, be having a terrible day, and as soon as they sit down and I start my show, I can change their day and make them actually be a happier person. And I can make them think for 1 second and question reality. And when you can get someone to question reality, it's a really big feat. I work for an entertainment company called Amazing Portable Circus. It's one of the biggest companies in the Cincinnati, Ohio tri-state area. And we work everywhere. We've been to Canada. We just got a call from Russia. We do Kentucky, Indiana, Ohio. And there's about 30 of us that work together. There's a couple of magicians, but most of them are jugglers. That's the company that I work for. I'd like to think that I have a future in magic. I'm not sure though. I'm in college right now for secondary education, so I'm going to become a physics teacher. But I know I will always perform magic. I'm not sure if I will always have it be my #1 income. I think if I moved out to Vegas, it would make it a lot easier to do magic for a living. But I don't think it's practical.